Hi and welcome to another tutorial from Homs. Today we're looking at an update. Not quite much of a tutorial, but I haven't been around, or I've been around kind of sparsely this past month, and we're going to go over some of the things, some exciting things actually. Really, most of it is just positive stuff, but I do want to go over it and take a look at some of the reasons why I'm absent. So the first one that I think pertains most to the channel is the microphone and the audio interface. So those who've been with me for a long time have known I've had sound issues because of my mic. My Blue Yeti here has gone through some weather and now has a lot of noise and hum. If I lift it up gently, you can see it at the bottom of the screen here. Right, that's the mic I've been using for years now, many years. There's no YouTube video that I have on YouTube that doesn't use this mic. It's been with me for a long time, but it needs to change. It got attacked by ants one day and that damaged the internal housing of the mic, and it's had a noise profile and a terrible hum ever since. It's not recovered. Right, but I'll be trying my best to work with it. Also has times where the sound kind of drops and lifts and makes it difficult to edit with, and there's a lot of issues with that, right? So the mic has been ordered and will be here, and the audio interface, so we move into an XLR input, and it will be here on the 8th of April. So I am incredibly stoked. It's not a particularly expensive mic, but I did promise myself that if I was going to get a mic for YouTube, it would have to be out of YouTube money, and I got a client on YouTube who messaged me about 3 weeks back, and we worked together, and that project is completed. It was a motion graphic project intro, and I got paid and used that to purchase the mic and the audio interface. Alright, so I think the only thing I have to order now is an XLR cable, because I realized that the mic doesn't come with one, so I have to order one, but that's it. And yeah, so that's great news for the channel, and you should get better audio from the channel from that point on. So expect it maybe on any tutorial that comes after that, because I don't know if the XLR cable is going to come on the same time frame, but somewhere within that middle month region you should see me convert to the mic, but I'll have a separate video when I do get it. So that has been done. There has been quite a lot of jobs coming up recently for me, and that's part because I have been applying. So there is a job issue as well, but the job issue wouldn't really stop me too much. The biggest issue really right now is actually the Jamaica Screen Fund. So if I switch my camera here and show you here, this is what we have here, the Jamaica Screen Fund. This is a grant offered by the Jamaican government of $1 billion and Jamaican dollars, sorry, that will be separated into different parts, and several applicants can make a application for it based on those parts. They separate it into things like pre-production, production, marketing, development, and I think there's two others as well. And based on your project, you can apply to this film fund. It's for animators and it's for film directors as well. And you have to be Jamaican, naturalized, born at birth or so to apply, and those type of things. So this opened, I've been planning for this for quite some time, and this opened on the 18th of March and will close on the 29th. So as you know, I have Tumor as a project, those who follow me long enough, and Tumor is 5 years old, and it's taken a long time to get to all of the necessary things to get it up and running. So I'm preparing all the documents and getting all the quotes, and even today I have a meeting with a singer to prepare for this grant so I can submit. So basically this is what's taken up majority of my time over the last month or so, preparing for this. I'm approaching the last stages of it, and I'll be submitting later into the window. So I think it's April 28th it closes. So that's why you haven't seen me around as much. I'm just trying to sort this out as best as I can. But tutorials will start to kick up. If not this week, next week, because like I said, I'm coming to the end of it. There's not much in the way of illustration and animation work that needs to be done more that I can achieve within the time frame. It's really now more tax information and stuff like that, and some script writing as well. So this is the reason that I have been out. That's the Jamaica Screen Fund. I will be applying for, I think it's, how much am I applying now? 8 million Jamaican. You have to convert that yourself, but that's about 8 million for the project. And I am asking you guys to wish me luck. It's been a long time coming, and I'm working hard to get it. So that's that. But this is the biggest thing that's taking up the time. I also want to make a special shout out to a fellow YouTuber here who's released his short. It also took him roughly 5 years, and that's Watermelon Girl. I've already seen someone make a comment on my channel based on this, and I encourage everybody to go and watch it. The YouTuber is Southern Soti, and he's much more popular than I am, but he has been working on this for a long time, and I know about the difficulties of working on a project for an extended period of time. My project Tumor is also 5 years old, even though there's a lot more animation content that will go into it because it's a series. It's a children's songs series, but I know what it's like to get that off of your chest and to get that out of your bowels, right? It's a lot of work and it's a lot of effort. And on top of that, I really love his style that he uses here. This is my favorite style that I've seen for a project in Tumor. And when I do the 3D part of Tumor Tunes, it will be using a style very similar to this. So I take a lot of pointers from him in terms of how he approaches his stuff, so that when I go into the 3D aspect of Tumor Tunes, we've got the 2D animation, 3D animation, we'll have live action. We'll be using this sort of style. So it's key. If you can watch this guy's tutorial. Somebody asked me about how to do the animation. Even though the animation is not the biggest highlight of this, it's really more the coloration, the storytelling. The camera work is phenomenal. The lighting is also phenomenal, and his material work is also phenomenal as well. Those are really the highlights of this. Right. Character development, story arc is also beautiful. We'll look at some of the 3D work with this sometime into the future, but not at this particular present time. But that's also something to keep in mind. So big congrats to Southern Shotty. Well done, sir. I know it's taking you a lot of work and a lot of time. Cool. So with that is the update. That is the mic, the Jamaica Screen Fund, and a big up to Southern Shorty. And also I have some jobs on me as well that I have to take on now. I've been in a kind of hiatus of working and practicing certain skills, and now I'm taking on work more regularly. Good. So it's definitely time for things to get more busy. However, YouTube is absolutely pivotal in what I want to do for myself and carry the channel. The mic is half its importance of the mic is because of the YouTube channel, and also the other half is for the recording of stuff for Tumor Tunes. So yeah, I think that's a good breakdown of where I've been and how I've been. I know this is not a tutorial. Some persons will be interested, some persons will not be interested. However, I think it's good for you to know. I believe in collective energies. So if you like my channel and you like my work, wherever you can in your heart, right, or while you're thinking of it, wish me luck for the Screen Fund. Right, putting a lot on it, so hope it goes through. Cool. So I will see you with another tutorial. I imagine that tutorial will either come today or tomorrow, maybe this evening, just to compensate for this video, because this video is not a tutorial, and so some of the time lost. And until I see you again, get up and design a new dawn. Later.